to my channel. This is Victoria Shewumi, aka First Lady V. Yes, I'm the First Lady of Destiny Star International Church, a local church here in Houston, Texas. All right, so if this is your first time, you are going to love it. Sit tight and enjoy this. So I bring to you resources and tips to help you achieve success in everything you do. Achieve success in your career, in your business, in your relationship, in your finances, and also in your spiritual journey as well. All right, so today in this episode, I am continuing a series I started in the previous episode. This whole year, I am talking about money, about your finances, how to leverage yourself, how to make more, how to earn more, how to be financially stable. In the previous last video I did, I shared about how to never be broke again. Yes, and this is a continuation of that. You know, I meet people, friends, and sometimes you have people always struggling to make the ends meet. Yes, I have been there. Like, it's like you're working, and at the end of the month, you don't have enough to be able to cover your bills and to be comfortable. Like each time you are getting the bills in the mail, especially for those of us that live in the Western world, here in the United States, especially when your bills are coming in every month, how does that make you feel? Maybe your mortgage, your rent, your car note, your insurance, your electricity, your gas, whatever it is, like every time your heart is beating boom, boom, boom. We are doing this to be able to fix it. That cycle needs to be broken. It needs to be shattered so you can be liberated and move forward from that. So, in the episode that I did, if you have not, please click and watch on that because I share about two mindsets that we need to break out from if we want to break the cycle of poverty, of being broke over and over again. So today in this episode, I am going to be sharing four positive things that you need to be doing if you want to break that cycle. If you do not want to be broke again, yes, hear it again. If you do not want to be broke again, you want to have control of your finances. You don't want your blood pressure to be going up and down. You don't want your anxiety to be through the roof. Like, yes, there are things you have to do. And I'm going to be talking about four of those things that you need to do. Number one, that you need to break off is that positive things that you need to be doing is to live within your means. Yes, live within your means. And that is to say, if you are working for someone, maybe you are working part-time, you are working full-time, for most part, you know your regular income. If you are doing business, that is a little bit different because you don't control. I mean, you still have some control, but your consistency of your income revenue is not the same. But if you work for someone, if you are an employee and you get paid either every week, every 2 weeks, every month, you kind of have like a fixed and steady income. So what I want you to do is to grab a note, yes, grab a piece of paper and look at how much you are bringing in every pay period. So you need to do that homework. If you want to break the cycle, if you want to have a financial stability, if you want to be in control of money, you don't want bills to be running and ruining your life and your moment. So take your phone, yes, and look at how much you're making. And then make a list of all the bills you are paying every month. All of your constant bills, meaning your mortgage or your rent, if you have a car note, your insurance, your telephone, your electricity, your gas, your water, the fixed things, things that you need, that you really need for your life to move on, your insurance, your medications, gas for your car, list all of those things. We are talking about you living within your means. You do not want your expenses to be way over your income. And if for whatever reason something is more, you need to cut it. I mean, let's be frank with ourselves. Passionate and passionate every month is just going to be a cycle. It's going to continue. You will never be free from that. So if, let's say, your housing is way more and this is what is choking you, this. If it's shocking you, it's either you have someone to share a space with you. It is okay. If you have a big house and your mortgage is killing you, rent out a room, do Airbnb, do something, lease part of it so you can have money coming in. And if you need to downsize, let's say you are renting and you don't need to be in this whole place, downsize. It is for a little bit of time. He's going to give you peace of mind. He's going to give you control over your finances. It's going to help you to be able to move forward. Or else it's going to be a repeating cycle and we never break from it. So live within your means. Please and please, I'm begging you. So the second thing that you need to do, pay your bills on time. Oh my God, this is very crucial because the thing is, late fees, they all add up. I mean, late fees. If you maybe your electricity bill, your gas, if you don't pay on time, and they have to disconnect you before they put it back on, you are going to pay what you owe, and you are going to pay a late fee. We sometimes, depending, it may be anywhere from $30 to $100. You are trying to control what you have. Now you are sending money. It's like you are wasting money. So try to pay your bills on time. And if possible, do auto set your thing on auto pay, because late charges, they do add up. They do add up. $30 here, $40 there, $60 there. All of this add up. So my advice to you, all right, if you are working for somebody, that you do direct deposit, get a separate checking account where your money for your bills. We're talking about know all your bills. Once you already know this is how much you're spending a month on your bills, your fixed bills, let's say $1,000, for example, which is probably more than that. If you are paying for rent or mortgage, it may be more than that. Okay, $1,000. So you set up a checking account from your direct deposit that $1,000 is going in there. And from that checking, you set up for auto pay. And the thing is, most of these utility bills, sometimes they offer you a discount if you do auto pay. For example, my phone bills with Sprint, now T-Mobile, they offer me $5 off of every account that I have. I have about 6, 7 yeah, on my account, and look at the $5 off of those seven items, $35 extra every month. That is a whooping saving. So $35 multiplied by 12. Do you know how that is adding up? Over $400. So if you are able to set up for auto pay, it really saves you. That helps you to know that your bills are getting paid on time. You are not getting late fee, late charges. I mean, oh, you will enjoy it. So other thing is, set your banking for those that have checking, you are paying bills. If you are still writing a check or you are still swiping your card, do not have an overdraft protection. I mean, how do I say it? Because the thing is, that means if you are trying to buy something, let's say you have $5 in your checking account and you are trying to make a purchase of $8. If you have that protection on your thing, it's going to make that $8 to go through. Meanwhile, you have $5, which is not enough. So it's going to make that $8 to go through, and the bank is going to charge you $35 for them helping you pay for $3. And if you are able to do that like 2, 3 times, where you don't have sufficient amount in your checking and they are paying for those things for you, each time they are charging you $35. So imagine you make 3 purchases over your limit. You don't have that money. They pay it for you. Now they charge you $35. That is 105. $100 and $5. No, you cannot afford to be giving your money away like that. All right, so the other positive things you need to be doing is to be saving. As you are earning, you're saving. I talked about having a separate checking account for all your bills, where your direct deposit, you are sending certain amount into that checking account, and from that account, you are doing auto billing for all of your fixed, I mean fixed billing utilities, fixed, and make sure that you are checking your bill and everything in case your bill go up, because sometimes some of these plans, like if you have, let's say, electricity, we are lucky that we offer you like a discount rate for 2 years. And after 2 years, if you do not renew, your fees are going to go up. So, but if you're looking at your account, though you set things on auto pay, please look at your account to make sure they're not overcharging you. Yes. And to make sure that you are still within that period. If you need to renew anything, that you can do it. Save. So as you said, apart your an account where you are spending money from. I mix spending on utilities, on fixed things that you need to pay for on a monthly basis. Whatever is left off can be for any other things you want to splurge on, of course. And you have another checking or savings where a certain portion of your income is going in. I'm talking about have a 10%. But now, depending on how much is left up, you want to be able to increase your savings because you want to get to the point where you have emergency, you have fund for your emergency in case you lose your job, in case something happen, you are not able to work for 2 3 months. How will your bills get paid? It does happen. So that you have a separate savings account, and as you are getting control of your spending, you are increasing your savings because you want to have three different savings. Have a saving for emergency, meaning that if anything happens, you have something to fall back on instead of using credit card. Again, after have savings for some project that you want to do, or maybe for a vacation, you want to go on vacation, you want to start a side hustle, you want to upgrade your home, you want to change appliances, you have savings for that. And the other third savings is savings for an investment. And this is very, very key. If you don't have savings, when an opportunity presents itself, you will have no reservoir to pull money from. And I'm going to wrap up with this story in the Bible, and that is the story of Jacob and Esau. Esau is a guy that, all he does is hunting. Meaning he goes into the farm, into the forest, into the wilderness, and hunt for animals. And each time he hunts for something, and he brings in an animal, he killed the animal right there. It's like done deal. You get it? Like you earn it and you spend the kind of mentality, right? He brings it in, he kill it, and that's it. Not thinking of tomorrow, not thinking what happens if you are able to go into the forest and hunt. Meanwhile, his brother, Jacob, he will hunt whatever animals he has. He take care of them. He nurtures them. He didn't just kill them, but he cared for them so they can grow, so they can increase, so they can multiply. And that is where we're talking about investment. And a day came that his father really wants to release blessings upon him. Like now, his father need an investment, something from him that he can really be able to release this massive, big blessing upon him. And he just told him, go and make me something delicious. I mean, because this guy is a hunter. He shouldn't need to worry about getting food and making something for his dad. But because he had nothing in reservoir, nothing in savings, nothing put aside, everything has been killed and has been eaten. Now he has to go into the forest and look for an animal to kill to be able to cook for his dad. And we're talking about matter of time here. Sometimes time is of the an essence. Like there's some opportunity that will drop on your lap, and you must be able to really act right away. But if you have no savings, if you've maxed out your credit card, that's it. If you have to go and look for money to be able to do it, then it's gonna be too late. You have people who are ready, like they are ready. They have the money, yes, they will infuse it into their project. So Jacob, on the other hand, no, I mean, it's a funny story, but the lesson there is that if you have nothing, when an opportunity presents itself, you may miss on a big opportunity. It doesn't mean that it's not going to come again, but look at the time. It's going to take a while for that opportunity to present itself again. And sometimes people live with regrets. They wish they haven't done this, they wish they have done that. But now it's an opportunity for you as you are, gathering all this information, getting all this information. Which one do you want to take to the next level? All right. So, like I said, so you want to live within your means, have a separate account, a checking account for your utilities, your monthly bills. Set them on auto pay. Avoid overdraft, avoid late fee, surcharges. And I forget to add, look at your bill. If you are paying for any subscription that you have not utilized in the last 3 months, in the last 6 months, cut it off. If you are one that has a Amazon Prime, which is starting $14 every month, and you haven't utilized it in a while, cut it off. Or maybe it's for Netflix, whatever you subscribe to. I did the same thing. I cut off a lot of all those subscriptions that I had. Like this are money that you may be losing. It may look so insignificant, $10 here, $20 there. I mean, in 3, 4, 5 places, they all add up. How never to be broke again. So let me know which one you are going to be implementing right away. Let me know. And if you need help, all right, so go on my site. I am offering 15 minutes call, just to look at your situation, all right, and see how I can help you. I am an achievement coach, right? I coach, I speak, and mentor. So go and show me consultant.com and schedule your free time. Yes, please. If you have not liked, please do like. Please subscribe. Please share as well. I really need that encouragement from you. So thank you and have a wonderful one. Again, this is First Lady Victoria. God bless you. The blessings of God is sufficient for you. And that cycle of brokenness, poverty is going to be broken and destroyed in your life. And I love you guys. Have an amazing one.